Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. Today is the 24th day of April, and there's a couple topics that I want to talk about today. I want to talk about doctor's appointments and second opinions, and I also want to talk about disability, permanent disability, or maybe even, state disability, temporary, but more or less permanent disability and things like that. But those are probably more questions that I have versus, actually, because more I need to know about it. So I would love your involvement in some of this as I continue to look and research and things like that. Because there's just, just things I need answers to. So first of all, I want to talk about is the doctor's appointments. Um, if you have been diagnosed with cancer, third, fourth stage cancer, um, then you know that the process is overwhelming. Everything moves so damn fast. First, you need to process this thing, but while you're trying to process this thing and what you just been told, you the appointments start coming like this: fast, 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 fast. Oncologist after oncologist, different types of radiologists, all these things are going on. You have appointments, questions, terminology you're trying to figure out, um, how they want to do things. My protocol, once we got everything settled in for the first, my first stint with this, with stage three, um, was multiple appointments, uh, radiation along with chemo pills. Did that for about a month and a half or so. Months, a month off to let my colon rest, I guess. And then it was uh, chemo. After that, they wanted to do surgery. So that was the protocol that they wanted to do. So in the middle of that, I got, I went out and got some second opinions, so on and so forth. But has anyone else that are going through something similar like I am, has anybody else had the second opinion delay? Like, seriously? Like, why do they push you, push you, and push you so fast? But when it comes to the second opinion, it's like it's taking forever for them to review. Like right now, I'm currently, for those that don't know and barely tuning in for the first time, I have now upgraded to stage 4 metastatic colorectal cancer. And now it's even more urgent because now it's in a vital organ, which now is in my liver and also in some of my lymph nodes behind my abdomen. Um, don't get me wrong, I'm in a good place mentally, spiritually. I'm in a great place. So, um, but I've done all my tests with my current facility. I've done my MRI, I've done my PET scan, I've done my labs, I've got my cancer treatment ready to go. Da 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 da. I'm just ready to go in and just do the treatment. All right, that's what they want. But I always want a second opinion because I don't just trust one facility. I don't even like Western medicine to begin with. So, but now I've had all my stuff done and I've submitted it to another facility, and I have a PPO, by the way, so I could go to any hospital that I choose. You know, I've given them all the information. All they have to do is look at it, all the images, all the lab work, all the notes from the doctor, so on and so forth. All they have to do is look at it, review it, holla at your boy, and let me know, hey, Lewis, I want to set up an appointment with you and discuss some of your options. It's been about 2.5 weeks now, going on 3 weeks, since I've given them my stuff. Now today I'm gonna call them because last week they was like, "Oh, if we don't call you by Thursday, Friday, then give us a call." You know, But seriously, like, bro, it's not like, I mean, I have stage 4 cancer, colorectal cancer at that. It's colorectal cancer, which is the second leading type of cancer in deaths in the United States. Seriously, this is not a joke. But trust me, again, I'm in a good place. But I want to know what their treatment plan is. I already got the first plan. The first one, they don't even give me a chance to live. Personally, like, what? You know what I mean? Like, they really don't know who they're dealing with. I'm not a sit down person and just sit in this shit, pardon my French, and let it just, okay, I only have 5 days to live. I only have a year to live. You know what I mean? Type of guy, and just accept what you're telling me. I've been a fighter all my life. I'm going to continue to be a fighter all my life until God tells me, hey, you know what? It's time to clock out. You know what I mean? And he only knows that. So until then, you know, I'm a try to, not try, I am going to enjoy my life. I am going to continue to put a smile on my face and think positively, because I believe that I will be victorious with this disease. I am doing all the things in the meantime while I'm waiting for these opinions, and I'm doing the whole time I'm doing these tests and stuff like that. Now it's been since March 6th since I got my original stage 4 diagnosis and my upgrade to the NBA, I guess you could say, because now I'm in the big leagues. It's been over a month, the 24th day of April now. So how do you process all this, right? You just try to go, right? Like I said, I'm in a great space, and I started this podcast to let people know you could be in a great space. You could be in a great headspace, because life right now is not over. God chose to wake you up in the morning and breathe life into you. Again, that's a miracle every day. So recognize your miracles as you move forward in this process, because we forget about them when we're not sick. So if you're not sick and you listen to this, remember this. Every day is a blessing. Every breath is a blessing. Everything around you and surrounding you is a blessing. You know, God is light. And if God is the creator of everything, then you are light. Food for thought. So, anyways, back to this. Appointments. Seriously, are you dealing with the same thing? Why does this second opinion take so long? Here, take my money. I'm in debt already. Add on to the bills. Go ahead. But I'm trying to fight this so I could, pay you off, I guess, right? Later. But let's go. But like I said, I'm doing everything in my power naturally, because I don't believe in Western medicine too much. I don't put a lot of faith in them. I do believe in God. I believe what I put in my body will help me fight the things that are going on in my body. And at this particular point, I feel great to go along with my food intake, not eating processed foods, eating right for my blood type, acupuncture, massage, all of these things to help me relax, reduce stress, no sugars, things like that. Just really embracing my temple. That's where I'm at. So when I go in and I finally get get to this appointment when this happens. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, because now I'm pretty sure once I talk to them, they're not just going to tell me over the phone. They're going to want to see me and talk to me and get that money and bill that bill, right? How long does that take to get the appointment now? Now they reviewed everything. Most of the time they have a schedule, so I'm assuming another 2-3 weeks before I could actually be seen by the doctor, right? Jeez, in the meantime, this cancer is doing whatever it's doing, because I really physically don't know, but I believe that it's going away. So we're looking at what? Sometime in May, maybe, before I get an appointment? End of May? Are you experiencing the same thing? Or are you just going with the doctor says your first go around? Hey, the doctor said I need to do this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trust him. And that's okay to have that philosophy. Or are you like me, wanting to get a second opinion and having to play this waiting game? I like to know. I mean, if you're able to tap in and leave me a message or something like that, you could always reach me either on here, leave a message, or you could leave me a message in my email. Cancer, my journey, my way @gmail.com. That'll be nice. I also currently have a GoFundMe out there right now, so if you'd like to help out with some of my bills, that'll be awesome, but not required. This is not what this is about. This is about me just wanting to help genuinely with people out there that have questions or just need some positivity in their journey, and me living with it. Hopefully I could do that for you and for myself, because it's therapeutic for me to talk. So next I want to talk about disability. I'm working right now. I just got back to work not too long ago. I think I was diagnosed in 2021, June, started doing all my treatment by January of I got diagnosed in 21, June of 21. I stopped my treatment January of 22. Got a clearance of no cancer in March of 22. Started working again in September of 23. September of 22. And now I'm back at a stage 4 diagnosis in March of 23. Something like that. Anyway, you get the point. Just got back to work, dealing with state disability at the time, between 21 and 22. That ran out, but it doesn't pay much. Made a lot of things happen, a lot of credit card debt, and paying for these hospital bills, and still dealing with them now, so on and so forth, because really, realistically, it doesn't pay. It doesn't cover you. We're a 2-income family, and honestly, we make decent money, but at the same time, when one is not working and you're cut down to basically one income, life isn't easy. You're really penny pitching. And now I'm at a stage 4, and I know my body needs to be relieved of any stress that it has. Now, me personally, I do not want to go on disability, but I have the opportunity to go on permanent disability. What does that look like? Seriously, do I go back into the same position I was in before, and then now have stress because the bills are piling up, and I'm barely able to make ends meet, so on and so forth? So I just trade one stress in for the other? Seriously. Disability. I need help. Talk to me. What is your experience? How do you guys make it? How do you guys manage? These are the stresses that I deal with, that I try not to deal with, but they're inevitable. They're inevitable. Breathe, Lewis. Breathe, Lewis. Because that's just the way it is, right? My goodness. Where's the people with money that could just help people out? Seriously. I just need a bone. I've been dealing with stresses and struggles all my life. I've come from the streets of San Diego, just a regular guy who somehow didn't become your statistic of just a guy in the street that you're scared of. How did I beat the statistic? Here to talk to you about it, and now I'm struggling with something different. Why am I the one? Maybe because I've been through so many struggles and I know how to deal with adversity. That's fine. I get it. No worries. I can handle it. Until my last breath, I will fight. Fight with God, because He's on my side. He's my ally, not my enemy. He's fighting with me. And He's letting me know He's in my corner. And I can't take these debts with me, no way. I think that's the first thing. But also, me, I like working. I like getting up and going to work. You know what I mean? I feel accomplished when I go and get up and go to work. Anyway, what is your experience with disability? I don't want to take it again. But I also understand, the peace it did give me the first time around. Did give me just kind of, let me do me, let me exercise, let me get up with my kids and be there for them throughout, the day. They need something, drop off, pick up, whatever, help out with meals, laundry, all that stuff. Well, my wife didn't have to worry about it. I was a stay-at-home dad. Wasn't really that bad, except the pay sucked. Anyways, please, really though, talk to me. I'm your guy, Lewis, Uncle Lou, Unc, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me Collect. Again, if you feel like not leaving me a message on here, you could always reach me at my email address. My email is cancermyjourneymyway@gmail.com. And if you feel like donating to my bill fund, hit me up and go to my GoFundMe. That's Cancer My Journey My Way. You'll find me there as well. And it doesn't really matter. You don't have to support me in that regard. Whatever happens, happens. And, just you listening at the end of the day is beneficial for me, therapeutic for me. And that's enough support. That's all the support I truly need. So if I'm helping you in any way, great. God bless you. God is in your corner. Believe in your higher power. Believe that you could cure yourself along with the help of your higher power. You are healing. Your body is self-healing. Believe that. This is Lewis tuning out. Unc tuning out. Uncle Lou tuning out. Peace. One. Talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.